Hello and welcome to DariosTabletop, and today I will show you how I painted my Hind for Team Yankee, and what I did and what I didn't do, and how I made the base, and how I where I got the acrylic rod and how I magnetized it and all of that good stuff. So let's get into how I primed this bird. So I primed it with Vallejo Desert Yellow, and as you can see, it shows through. That's the darker parts, and there are different kinds of hinds, and the one for the Russians I think is a bit darker. As you can see, the desert yellow would have been really cool, but I wanted the contrast to pop. And so I used a bit of bone, a bit of desert yellow, like that stuff, and brightened it up because I just wanted the camo to pop, as you can see here. But there are different schemes there, so you cannot go wrong. And I think they had different things in the works. And then let me show you a second. I bought also, there was like, I used mostly Vallejo paints, but also you can use also the Citadel paints. And here, like some, I don't know, what's this, Catagen green or some Nurgle green, I'll show you in a second. But from the Vallejo color range, it's refractive green. That's what I used. So refractive green, and that's pretty much it. So maybe for the Russian one, you want to prime it in bone, or maybe you want to prime it in desert yellow. And of course, if you do one for East Germany, it's a bit different. And then what else? So then for the glasses here, I tried some, it's glaring a bit. So I tried to go with black, then I tried to go with, it looks really bad from here, but if you look at it from here, it looks kind of okay, I guess. It's a bit shiny, so in reality, it's not as ugly as it looks through the camera. But yeah, maybe this side is better. So I went for maybe a dark Prussian blue, a black, and then I kind of highlighted that a bit. Again, for the windows, you have to check it out how you want to do it. But as you can see here, there are some darker parts and some brighter parts. And through the camera, it doesn't look as pretty as in reality. That's at least what I claim. And then the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Put on the decals. For the tones, as you can see here, I have used a wash over everything, but it darkened it up a lot. So I used Army Painter light tone, and that was kind of okay. I think the light tone, you get that with a small brush in all the nooks and crannies, and try to wash over everything. Try not to pool it too much. And for the underside of the helicopter, we can see it right here. It is a sky blue, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I wanted to say is there is a Vallejo. I bought this one, the Soviet Russian colors for the SU, and that's pretty much everything you need is in here. But these ones are for, they are Vallejo Air, so they are for the airbrush. And that is what I wasn't getting. So like a bit stupid of me, because I don't have an airbrush, so these ones are very liquid. And I thought, okay, I want all these colors, and they're pretty cool, but they are pretty liquid. So when you apply them, you have to apply them with a lot of coats, and maybe mix them with some other coats. Maybe you don't need this one, because like everything you can get here, like this green, you get just a refractive green or like a Nurgle green, and then maybe you can mix a light blue or sky blue. The sky blue is really a bit more desaturated, but yeah, this is what I went with. And yeah, I just liked the brighter tone. It was a bit better contrast than with a dark yellow. So maybe I would go with a bone color, and that's it. And so for the base, as you can see, I didn't, let me get off the magnet. I just glued on a magnet here, pretty lazy. I think this is like 50 millimeters and 1 millimeter. I didn't want to drill a hole or something like that. I think nobody will ever see it. And as you can see here, this is an acrylic rod from Amazon. I think it's 60 millimeter. It's pretty thick, but I wanted the Hind to have a good stand, and I glued it down to a 50 millimeter base. As you can see, Eve model base, made in China. I think these were really cheap off Amazon. And then I glued a magnet on here. This is a flight stand for my SU fitters, but as you can see, the Hind also fits on these. And I think, as you can see, this past here, this earth tone is a Vallejo thing, and I did put it everywhere on the base, even where you see the waves, because the structure paste gives the base, gives the waves, yeah, the good structure. Then I painted over it with a dark blue, a brighter blue, and then an even brighter blue. And then I painted in the waves. Then I did put on some Vallejo water paste, and then the waves on top, I dry brushed them with a white, and that's pretty much it, as you can see. And so this is my Hind. Ask me any questions. I hope I didn't forget anything, but this is pretty much the video. Yeah, see us.